Hello, gamers! Hello, noobs! This is your guest host, Loki, and tonight we are joined by a very special guest. Back when she played, she was one of the most beloved members of our community, an exemplary moderator, cute beau, nice personality. I'd like to welcome Pam.
Hello. Good
Right.
to be here.
All right, so we still don't know exactly who the six people are, even though it's time for the game. I guess they have like a little under a minute left. So we're missing two people still. But so far we have Bassam, Bumfuzzle, Radiant Cowbells, and Euphoria. So far a nice mix of older players and newer players. How many of these people do you actually remember? I think you definitely remember Bassam, and you might remember Radiant Cowbells.
Yeah, I think Radiant Cowbells, the name sounds familiar. Bunfuzzle also sounds a little familiar. Bassin is obviously just a dinosaur at this point.
Yeah, he's really mellowed down, I think, since he first started playing. Okay, that's another familiar place.
Good, so the lectures worked.
We have a legitimate late joiner. It's now 6:01. It's like a penalty, I think. Oh yeah, I think we're missing What If Pengu or Ref.
Very spicy.
Or maybe I actually don't know who's on their team. Maybe Radiant Cowbells is also on their team. Not
So
really.
what team is ahead?
I actually don't know the standings that well, so I'm a pretty crappy guest host. But there's one team that's like quite ahead. I don't remember who's on it, but I'm sure if you listen to Pat's simultaneous recording, he will give the proper standings. I think they're so far ahead that
Right,
there's not going to be any like metagaming going on. Like I hope people are actually playing to play a good game. Um,
right.
but yeah, that's always been a problem in tournaments. Like if there's two close teams, like you just spy the person who's like on the other team.
I know. Well, at least we won't have any bias, right?
That's true.
Because we have no clue. I'm gonna make a call here because if I make an uninformed guess, no one can blame me later. So I'm gonna say that Bassam and Euphoria will be the spies.
Okay,
That will be it.
Pamdar.
This this is my guess for the game.
I'm highlighting them red now. This is Pamdar
Yeah,
detecting the spies. It hasn't ever
this is
failed.
it. Um, it fails when I'm sober.
Oh gosh. Okay, I think we have our six. All right. So we got
Okay,
Radiant
this is it.
Cowbells. Radiant Cowbells is 1-1. Bassam is 1-2. Pingy is 1-3. Crewtown is 1-4. And Bumfuzzle is Hammer. We'll see who's picking what. If you're right about who the spies are, this is a pretty good res setup. Just saying.
It definitely is a great setup. Oh, that's already an Merlin.
That's true. But maybe you want to unmerlin. It's like deep unmerlin, you know? Like
Yeah,
it's so easy
yeah,
that
I
you're
get the
just
game. Yeah, yeah. I get what they're doing. So that's an Merlin from Radiant Cowbell's Merlin.
true. True. All right. I keep seeing
Yeah,
this.
everybody's just going wrong.
This is this is like a pretty common thing I feel like these days. Just the off pick hammer on M1. Like I feel like back when the two of us played, that was such a no-no. People would like flame you for it.
I vaguely remember that.
It's also Bassam though, and he can kind of do whatever he wants.
Isn't that Razzing Pingu? Is that
Uh,
what's implied?
Bassam's off pick.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I think it's honestly, I'm not sure. I feel like it's, if anything, it's maybe spying Bumfuzzle a little bit, just because like you really don't want M2 to add themselves to M1. So if anything, I think Bassam is kind of shading Bumfuzzle there, but it's still kind of early.
All right, because Crouton is going to be
You know,
the
there's some
second hammer.
there's going to be some the two Percys picking each other. Very very interesting. Very interesting. Crouton on pick me right now, or I auto spy RC. Oh, that's interesting, chat. Actually, I mean it is M1 chat, so it's just normally gonna be just random shit. But oh, that's an interesting pick by Bumfuzzle. I'm surprised he's on picking Bassam, given that
Right.
Bassam off picked M2 Hammer in him. Like, why would Bumfuzzle
Yeah.
on pick Bassam? That's a very weird pick. Yeah, I agree with Crouton here. That is a lame S15. What is Crouton supposed to do? Just like can't really add himself.
Yeah. Seems like Bunfuzzle just spied Crouton.
Yeah, this is gonna be a weird situation. Or maybe they're just like telling Bassam to shut the fuck up and stop doing this shit. Like
Well, Bassam is Morgana, so.
Pingy says, Crouton, are you a member of the Resistance team this game? Oh gosh. Let's go around the table and say how many beers we had today. I've had 0 beers myself. I'm completely sober, and I feel like that is a mistake.
Yes, I am very sober too. So no guarantees about these guesses.
Is Pingy? There's no way Pingy is actually outing Assassin, right? I mean, what's going on? I am blasting 1-4, and Bassam says the same thing. What is going on? This chat is absolute pandemonium.
So Crouton doesn't see his own team.
It's just
That is a problem. That's a problem, Crouton.
indeed. You would think that someone claiming Merlin or Percy as a team, but uh-oh. So everyone's added to M1 at this point. But again, Crouton, if he adds himself, that's going against Bassam's M1. So I'm kind of curious to see what Crouton will pick. I feel like Crouton might pick Radiant Cowbells and Bassam, based on Bassam's M1 chat. But I think we'll see.
Well, if Bassam goes in this, we know he's failing.
Yeah, you're still on the Bassam Euphoria or the Spies train, right?
Yeah, I can't unmerlin now.
It's true. So is Bassam Morgana then, or Assassin?
Bassam is Morgana.
Okay,
Bassam
understood.
is actually Morgana.
Okay, understood.
Crouton is hoping someone's commentating. He's gonna be very disappointed with the quality.
I think he's gonna be really
I'm
impressed.
sorry,
Like,
Crouton.
like you picked the Spies already, so that's pretty impressive, I would say.
Right.
I mean, Crouton deserves the screen time. He's a literal child star.
That is true.
Okay, so Bassam's now literally asking to be picked with RC, which is kind of the suggestion I had before. Like at this point, if you pick Bassam, you can't pick him without RC. So if Crouton picks Bassam, that's like the team that's gonna happen. And if that fails, I mean, Bassam might just be more.
Of course, I'll just fail.
Oh man,
Well,
I hope that fails. Okay.
there's a spy in it.
Oh no, that's the spy team.
That is Bassam's team now.
Pinky does not like that. Um,
There's a spicy reject.
I mean, it's two spies on that team according to our Pam theory.
Yeah, that is that is a good reject. Might get him assassinated at the end.
True. Oh, Euphoria is Dev. Interesting. Bassam's talking to everyone this game.
Yeah, it's very more going on him.
Oh no! It failed again. This is quite the
Yeah.
exciting game. Okay, so lots of stuff being said. Pingu's res. I kind of agree with that. Pingu rejected 3-1. It seems unnecessary to reject if he's a spy. And now we have two people resing Pingu. So he is almost certainly going on the mission. If nobody spies Bumfuzzle, then he's implicitly res as well. Nobody's kind of asking for Hammer to be moved. So we probably have two res in Bumfuzzle and Pingy.
Correct. That is correct.
Okay, now Bassam is forced to res Pingu. So, okay, let's see what has Pingu done. Pingu has off-picked Crouton and Euphoria. So that is one res, one spy, potentially. And then, yeah, the 3-1 reject. So you have a res in Crouton and RC. At least one res in Crouton and RC. So at least one res here, at least one res in Pinky Bumfuzzle. You had a triple reject here, though, so that kind of makes RC look bad, to be honest. Despite your Pamdar saying Bassam and Euphoria are spies. RC looks a little bad.
Well,
Although he picked that, so it could be... oh, sorry, it could be Crouton as the spy. RC could also be res. Could be Crouton as spy. So let's see what Bassam does here.
a glitch could have happened. You
A-
know, when they
a
did the
glitch.
rolls.
Yeah, it's like a face game. When it's all VTs actually. It feels like these two rejects, unless there's some chat to res Crouton, are kind of shading Crouton. Because RC rejected, Bassam rejected, and Bassam off-picked Bumfuzzle and Crouton. So honestly, I'm going to unclick your theories about who spies are. And I'm just going to put Crouton as red for now. Yeah, Crouton V-tier spy. I think that's pretty reasonable.
Mm.
Okay, so Pingy's talking to Dev. He wants to understand 3-1 and 3-2. He might be talking to Euphoria to check that there aren't two spies ahead of him. Yep, and that's indeed what he's.
For it is resin crouton.
Yep. So he thinks crouton is
And
res.
then, okay, everybody's following it. I'm glad they're seeing it finally.
Okay, so I guess my theory is wrong, and I'm gonna have to go back to clicking on Bassam and Euphoria until it's proven otherwise. Pamdar is the most likely option. Fuck you, Bass. Eat shit. Okay, Bassam and Crouton are spying each other.
Yeah, and multiple people are resin crouton.
Something feels kind of off this game. I mean, Bumfuzzle could still be. Bumfuzzle never res Crouton, and like his pick was pretty fuck Crouton-y, so we'll see. Oh, Pingy.
That's
Pingy.
a twist.
Okay, so Pingy doesn't like Crouton as well. So I'm gonna go back to my.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my theory and not the Pamdar theory that Crouton is a spy. I mean, Bumfuzzle kind of doesn't like Crouton, Bassam doesn't like Crouton, and Pingy, who is confirmed res, doesn't like Crouton. Pingy also, who's the confirmed res, really likes Euphoria, so we kind of have to say Euphoria's maybe res. Who's he? Oh, never mind. He is picking this.
This this is interesting.
You're picking the Mission Crow. Okay, so he's is he calling he's calling Crouton Hammer? Oh no, I have to keep going back to your potential possibility of Pamdar being correct. I mean,
That's to admit.
unless it's left hind side plus bum, which everyone griefed on, then Euphoria's res. Ugh, we're back to Euphoria being res.
Dev is euphoria.
Yeah.
It's it.
I mean, right now it kind of sounds. Well, also Pinky's calling Crouton Hammer, so it kind of sounds like Bumfuzzle is a spyish. And to be fair, his 1-5 is like PR or spy. I feel like VT isn't picking 1-5.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can kind of spy Bum.
But I guess it was that 1.4 crouton pick.
Yeah,
That's also kind of.
that's true. And for what it's worth, I mean, I think that's why Pinky might have actually been thinking about whether Crouton is trustworthy for that.
Yeah. Something is wrong on 1.4.
I mean, it feels like Bumfuzzle's team is just top, I guess. But like, okay, and so it's just top, and the reason why he's picking 1-5 is because Crouton picked 1-4, and like he's like a Merlin, and he sees
Right.
Crouton pick spy. Fine, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Crouton, are you going to claim hammer? I see you're stalling. Okay, well, that makes Bum look pretty
Definitely
res.
not.
Either the game is over, but no one said GG, so Bumfuzzle is just res. And honestly, I mean, Crouton looks pretty res for doing that. Because he gave Bum hammer. Right?
Right.
He wouldn't be a spy, and like, if he were a spy, I think he would try to claim hammer here. Wait, what is chat right now? Just lose. Nobody likes that. Oh fuck.
Why?
Alright, I'm very confused what's going on right now. I mean, Pingy likes
Mm,
top. It's pretty clear
yeah.
from that. He's liked Euphoria all game. Um, I will say the rejects earlier this mission makes sense. Like, uh, I really, I really like Crouton. Honestly, I don't see why Crouton as spy would pick Bum Puzzle here. I think it would be pretty weird. And Pingy likes Crouton as well.
Colin is a very likable dude.
I think it's possible that Dev is spy, and that's why Bum Puzzle rejected. But I don't see a world where Bum, Crouton, and Pingy aren't res.
Well, Pingy's team is very clear.
Pingy says this is really messy. I agree. It's a little weird. It's hard to find the fourth person.
Yeah, at this point, from my very limited memory, there was usually more consensus.
Well, I mean, there's two failed missions, and like it feels like Pingy. It feels like Pingy isn't Merlin because if he was, people would be backing him up by now. So it feels like he's either VT trying to make the same deductions that we are, or he's a Percy getting this wrong. Bum, I don't really believe Crouton and Youth are both spies. Yep, pick one of them with me. I agree with that. I mean, like Crouton, Pingy, Bum is a team I like. And then the only problem with that, to be fair, is if you pick that team and Euphoria is the ad. Oh no, you still have you're fine. Like you still have a lot of time to kind of decide. You still have basically all three res picks. Okay, so Bum is shading
Yeah,
Bass.
what is Bassem's team?
Bassam is just doubling down on it not being Crouton. Euphorious. Dev is saying nothing that interesting. Because like Pingu's always going to be on M3, M4 no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then okay, what is RC saying? Radiant Cowbells Rest Euphoria.
No one
But
no
Radiant
one
Cowbell
is
says
talking to Bassem even. Hmm. I'm just worried, huh?
I mean if Crouton is spy, then Pingu should be resing Radiant Cowbells because of 3-1, and he never did. So I don't see a world where Crouton is a spy. Because, like, Pingu's 3-1 is pretty early. Yeah. This makes sense. I think this is clean. Cool. I think Pingy's PR, I think, for 3-1. Like, I think Pingy's PR. So now the question is, who's the ad? I really hope it's fucking Radiant Cowbells. Because then you'd be right. That would be such a gamer.
Yeah, this is it, guys. This is it.
Is it really the Pamdar team?
It is. It is.
I hope so.
Listen, if this is not it, I'm just gonna claim that it was in their hearts, because that's what I say when I'm wrong.
I mean, your worst case scenario is 1 for 2, which is not bad. Like, I mean, you haven't played for a long time, so it's gonna be rusty, you know? That's your worst case
To
scenario.
be fair, if you just guess that Bassam's a spy, 8 out of 10, you're right.
True. True. Okay, so I think Pingy's PR. And then... Honestly, if you think Pingy's PR, then Euphoria is probably a spy, right? Because of 1-3. So honestly, I think you're just right. I think it's the Pamdar team. And yeah, I'm not depending on who's assassin. If Euphoria is assassin, then Pinky could still be Percy because Crouton kind of acted VT, I think, by apping 4-4. Like he's picking apping Euphoria because Pinky talked to him all game. And like yeah, if Euphoria is a spy, Pinky kind of unmerlined. He rested him too hard. All right. Pinky, I'm guessing Dev isn't res. I mean, RC resed Crouton out of Crouton and Euphoria, so RC looks pretty good here. I really think your Pamdar team is just correct. Okay, so they spied Bassam. And Pinky says, if you're not adding RC, then we're adding Euphoria. So Pinky kind of likes RC as well. Yeah, Bassam is spied. Boom. Yeah, so I feel like Bassam is Morgana. Okay, so Crouton is dead if it's anything else. Okay, Crow, let's talk. I mean, Bumfuzzle doesn't like that, I don't think. I think he likes RC. He said it's not RC. Oh, I missed that. Where did he say it's not RC?
I did think that was Pingy's team top, but there's some resistance.
Oh, I didn't see Bumfuzzle saying I'm never adding RC to this. So maybe it's Pingu who's frustrated that this is getting apps or something, and it's actually RC.
Mm.
Look, Crow, can we talk?
Bassam is still trying, which is something.
I mean, why wouldn't he try? He loses nothing, right? Like, he might as well keep spamming if he's spy.
Yeah, but my memory of Bassam is just like, let me think of assassination now. But I guess this is a tourney.
Oh wow, Bumfuzzle is actually liking Bassam, and they're picking top. Boo! I guess it's not the Pamdar team. You were close. You were close. Okay, so he just dies. We had
Dude,
sad.
that was good. I'm surprised that Pingy is Merlin because I felt like people were very resistant to listening to him.
Well, the problem is the people who were active in the game were TUVTs, right? He's rezzing Percy, but like it doesn't matter. Like Percy can't do anything but advocate for himself, you know.
Right.
To be fair, Euphoria.
But before that, like on mission 4.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, Percy did app as soon as he got added. Percy apped, so like 4-4, he's apping. It's not like he rejected. Um, I Yeah, I mean Pinky was obviously PR for 3-1. Um, and yeah, with Euphoria Percival, it's a bit rough. I don't even think the VTs did anything wrong. I think the VTs played quite well. I think Crouton, like I think Crouton, uh, I think Crouton did well to effectively res Bumfuzzle, but yeah, it is weird that VTs override a tabled res Pingy. Like he's table res and he's strongly hinting that Dev is res. It's a shame that there was more resistance to that.
Yeah. Yeah. That 4.4 was unexpected.
Right. Okay, well, thanks everyone for joining in. Thanks Pam for coming out tonight.